Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel, where last episode we started our tasks on our free day after a bit of time with Instructor Valestein, helping Mint prepare a special birthday meal for Professor Makarov before assisting Fee in delivering some flowers to her important friends. We then met Angelica in battle and learned of her hidden power, leaving us with just one final task, heading into the Old Schoolhouse to tackle its final flaw. Raph, counter attacks after evading always deals critical damage. Ooh. I mean, Laura's technically our dodgy one. Interesting. Very interesting. So you've got evasion 30%. You got 15%. Weirdly enough, that might be good to put on you currently. Because you got your insight thing, haven't you? Which gives you dodge. I mean, technically it's probably going to be better than the first attack craft. Use each battle deals 2 times damage. But that also allows us to wipe out things nicely. Maybe I'll switch that for the Raph. And technically that'd be great on him when you think about it. What else do I have that I can switch in here? Nothing really that good. I'll just go with what I've got here. Got the Raph there. Eustace is geared. The only one that isn't geared is, yeah, Elliot. Let's see if I can just quickly throw together something for him. Automatically analyze defeated enemies. None of these are great for him, to be perfectly fair. They're all strength increases. EP cut 1 and EP cut 2 on. Mercuria fellas. I need to just chuck some stuff together so we have some good stuff, but I think I've literally got all the good stuff on. It's all on Emma. Really is. Speedbreaker, no. Scander Gem, let's give you that. Scander Gem is another good thing we have. We could use him as a back floor buffer. Right, he's got water arts as a basics anyway. That's why putting that on is terrible. Because no, we don't have heals actually. We have offensive water arts. So water bell would be pretty good, wouldn't it? There we go. Let's take that. That'll do for you. So we got our main party here. Emma's our healer. This is what we've been dealing with for quite a bit. It's the problem with picking party members who need to grind link levels is A, you don't get much via battle anyway, and B, having to switch every single court setup all the time. That's the main problem. Constantly trying to sort out that is a bit of a nightmare, is how I'd put it. Vanguard Laura over there. And who should I link up? They have Powerful Strike and Vengeance together. They both have Rush 2. But they have up to Aura Tier and Cover. So maybe I'll go this way along the lines. That'll do me. Right. Elevator room. Let's go. Whoa. What's wrong, Rean? Well, as you can see, the space on the console for the 6th floor is lit up now. Well, that's the last one. All the lights on the elevators panel are lit up now. Huh. That means this place has run out of new floors to throw at us. I don't know. I always felt like reaching the bottom would be more grand, I guess. You're right. It does feel a little too soon to have reached the final floor. You look like you know something, Emma. But what? Either way, no way to know for sure until we see what lies in wait down there. Maybe the 6th floor is different somehow. You can only hope. To the 6th floor we go. So this is the 6th floor. Actually doesn't look too much different from the one we explored last month. Is this really the last floor? Well, considering what we've seen in this place, there's no telling what we might find farther in. Stay on your guard, everyone. Right. We could even switch in Eustace for some peers. At least he's got like his stuff actually available and ready. No chest in here. A nice rest point if we need it. I did save after I'd done all that menu organization. Yeah, cool. That's the problem, really. It's just having to switch over everyone's courses. If you could switch them straight, great.
We should proceed onward.
You can't do it quite as easy as that. Alfred the Great, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Right, 6th floor. Which way to go first? Which way's the dead end? That way seems a dead end. It's got a thing that needs to be opened up on that side. That's probably not going to be a dead end in the end. Another battle scope there. Well, we've got Emma no matter what. Whoa, you look lovely. Nice to meet you. You look very pretty. Don't tell me you've got eyes in your ass. He does! Eyes in his butt. Hi, Mr. Eye Butt. Still get you with a good old pull back and attack.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
Has it just got eyes all over it? Purple ooze. A strange life form from another world can drain large amounts of HP, EP, and CP, making it a difficult foe. Sounds more like an annoying foe to me, personally.
Go.
Oh, we've got first attack priority. If we just go on that guy, because seeming Laura's just going to critical him.
Yeah.
And get the detector, so we unbalance the other side.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Because we haven't got the permanent scan as of yet.
My turn.
Angelica's level 56. The monsters near her are level again.
Go.
That's crazy.
Gotcha.
My turn. Hey. Off guard.
I'll help.
Oh, we're back up to having our rush again.
Well then,
Or burst.
let's keep moving.
Burst.
I'll let
That's
you
the
take
one.
point.
I did it.
No new skills though, Rean. We need a little bit more. Come on. Come out with some cool stuff. Alright, Rean needs to CP up after that battle too. Ooh, that's a lot of Sepith. But I've got so much Sepith. It's unreal. Oh, the spirits are back again. Turn around, you. So I can butt attack you. Whoops, did I get him?
We have the advantage.
2.
Yes, sir.
That's a little bit more enemies. I guess I'll just attack normally. There must be somewhere I can attack more than one target. You're really kidding that they all spaced perfectly?
My turn.
They're all spaced. Absolutely 100% perfectly.
Second form. Gale.
Can they avoid a Rean attack?
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Okay. Leave it to me. Yeah. Okay.
Bye. That guy survived 84
Analyzing the enemy's
HP.
vitals.
How did he survive in the middle of this? I'm glad he did, but still.
All complete.
A spirit formed from grudges. Ominous voice beckons all humans who hear it to an eternal slumber. High
My
elements
turn.
are working. Let's take him out.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Well, when everyone just beats him up, I don't think no matter what training these ghosts can do, they'll really be saved, will they? Free you material.
A matter of course.
Eustace is happy. Well, poor ghosty. Let him go, let the one remaining ghost. He survived the beating. What the hell? He survived the beating, so we should let him live, yeah? He's the chosen one of enemies. Well, I guess I'll hit that. You have a very nice silvery body. Let me stun you.
The advantage is ours.
My
Eustace
turn.
would be happy if you used him more. Poor Eustace. Star Lambda. Perfect for Millium. But Millium didn't balance. No unbalance for you. Technically, we're good with just attacking for now.
My turn.
Green's on a crit.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Salamna, stone statue granted life by mysterious power, lowers the ability to expose with cursed beams of light. Extremely
My
weak
turn.
to one certain type of spell. How are you not getting this guy? What gets me the most?
Second form. Gale.
Alright, we'll take the extra CP from that.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
Right. Huh?
Critical was always going to do good damage. We stayed at
Evil will
basically a
fall
static
before my
CP amount.
blade.
I just hope to level up more while we're down there. What if that was his family? Yeah, we're just putting him out of his misery. The misery that we made. Looks like I've gone the right way first, considering there's a switch over that bridge. Okay, we've lowered the pathway to possibly getting out. Still means more treasure chests for me in the time being, though. Hi, you have eyes everywhere, so we gotta make you chase us if we want to get our preemptives.
Now's our chance. Let's smash him.
Smash him!
My turn.
Smash him! Crash him! Stop that pigeon! Look, I could do this. Look. Oh no! Wait a second. Look, guys. It's useless.
I'll show you how it's done.
It's useless. It's so good. Treasure sword still throws nice and shatters it and balances great.
Know your place. Yeah. Now.
My turn.
Uses and Rean teaming up. We got a seal on one of them. One of them's frozen too.
Right. Huh?
Yeah.
A seal freeze.
Yeah.
My turn.
I guess we'll go on you first then. Mr. Frozen's gonna get out anytime soon.
There.
You're done. Right. Huh?
And Jesus did a good job.
Yeah.
With one attack, he basically shut them all
Battle's
down.
over, but stay alert, everyone.
Life is good, right? I have got him set up to do arts rather than physical attack.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Holy breath is found in the chest. Okay, that sounds good. Especially because I have breeze on you, which does aerial breath and Mercuria. What does holy breath do? Heals allies in the area with purifying sacred breath. Speed +3, a large area HP medium heal. It's not bad. I mean, I'd still rather have breeze. It's probably less powerful, but it's there and it'll do the job, right? Right, so which way is which at this point? So I can go over here. This leads me to a dead end room. I can go over here. That leads me to a lot of jars. A hell of a lot of jars. Who keeps restocking these jars in these dungeons, you know? Right, no special treasure chest here. Does that get me back to the start, or does that get me to where I need to be to finish this off? It just looks like I can continue the loop by going that way. Okay. You've got eyes in the back of your head for sure. 100%.
The advantage is ours. Go.
Most targets I can hit. 4. 4.
Second form. Gale.
2 guys
My
went
turn.
asleep in the meantime.
Know your place. Yeah.
It's my
You
turn.
missed one. That's not what you're supposed to do. Right, what are the spell type you're weak to? I give up saying what type it is. I always get it wrong. Alright, water. Water. That's easy enough. How many can I get in one blast? There you go.
Arcus, activate.
Right.
Laura, you've got the other crew. You got this guy. He's the only one still awake after all this.
Now.
My turn.
Well, yeah.
My turn.
That's the power of Ridiculous space person. Gold is space. I can't remember. I always get it
I'll
wrong.
handle this.
So I give up. I literally give up. He's the one with the Cross Crusade currently. Which is the right element for like facing them otherwise, but still. Sealed and asleep.
My turn. Huh? Off guard.
Gotta get my criticals when I can.
Full.
Yeah.
One left.
Here we go.
Oh, you were too far away?
Go.
There! I wouldn't expect anything less.
You're not half bad yourself.
Mirage is silver. The darker one is time. The gold is
I feel like I'm
space.
growing stronger.
But I will never remember
I did
this on the fly. No chance. Not a chance in hell. Right, let's keep going on. So, we can go that way to hit another switch. So that's what I have to do by looking at them. Come on, follow me a little bit.
Okay.
Of course. Hey. Now's our
Blunt will
chance.
work a little
Let's
bit
get
better
it.
on you, won't it?
Go.
Pure bashing power.
Yeah.
These guys aren't going to get to do much, so they are weak to that. Hit both of them from there.
Activate.
Nice.
My turn. Hey.
That is, if he stays in range.
I'll help.
Well, I think,
Whoa.
no matter what, he's dead
Very
because
well.
it seems their ATS resistance is incredibly low.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Emma's so powerful.
I've only just.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oops. Where's the treasure chest? I didn't see it. What treasure chest are you reacting to, man? Not this treasure. The one down there? Why, you cook good ice. By the way, there'd been water we'd be going over, but I haven't seen any place to fish as of yet. I've definitely heard water. Huh? Come on, you. Chase me where you want.
Let's get this over with.
Go. The second form. Gale.
No unbalance on
I'll handle
any of
this.
that? I'm quite surprised. Silver form won't get that one.
Activate.
It's my turn. Here.
Of course.
I said Laura go on him. That should prove the finisher. No, no unbalance again. I thought slash is their thing. Spell's stupidly good.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
The only problem I have for using Eustace's abilities in his spells right now, even though he is a caster, is the problem I don't have that instantly regenerating EP that Emma currently has available to her.
Yay, treasure!
It's the bad kind of treasure, Milliam. Bad treasure. But get in here, because we're going to need you. Alright, bad treasure awaits us. We've actually had a game over now, so maybe saving isn't too stupid. Of course, we obviously just get a retry option, so I don't even know what I'm saving. When I think about it. Now we know this.
Okie doke, let's get started.
That's a lot of guys. Oh, Zero Arts thingy about to go off and destroy pretty much everyone. Well, this is over, isn't it?
Second form. Gale.
I think this is done. Do we have to do anything else?
Let's go, everyone.
Okay, leave it to me.
Understood.
Here. Okay.
It's just one guy. They're all dead. Just one guy. Do the spell. Okay, good. What?
Oh, we should be safe now.
Okay then. That went fast. 3 more new material. What did we get from the chest? Did they stand a chance against us? We got a juggler master quartz. Okay, what's juggler then? Mirage elemental master quartz. Attacks crash inflict random abnormalities. Cool. Crescent mirror, luminous ray, silver thorn. It is an ATS type base. Random status effects of attacks is not that bad. You still need to just work it into it somehow to work properly. Right, we can go this way that we couldn't go before, I think. Yes. Come and follow me. You're not really following very far, are you?
We have the advantage.
Clone some Angelicas to just destroy the thing would be not a bad idea, that's for sure. See, like, part of me goes, yeah, I could use, like, Rean's art to just wipe out most of the floor here. But equally, like, I've so got the job done with something like this anyway. Like, that's that entire side done.
Go!
That entire side is now dead.
Second form, Gale!
And the other thing that I do need some enemies to start trying to build up some bravery points with. Only one got sealed in all that time. That sucks.
Hey! Yeah!
When she does that,
Here I go!
how can you really argue? She just wipes people out.
Of course.
No, I am wondering who to attack this time though. Because I wanted that one to be the middle of my gel.
Second form, Gale!
As if I get killed here, I'm just getting all my CP back. So we're back to 200 CP in no time at all. He got to attack. What the hell? He only attacked million though.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Level up for Eustace.
A matter of course.
Get some new abilities, Eustace. Come on, go get him. To be honest, having big groups of enemies you can always get 2 times experience on is exactly the way you want this game to play. Alright, section 1 of floor 6 is done.
Oh boy, there's more?
You say this every time! Stop complaining! It's a treasure chest! Be happy!
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Well, there's fishing here. Must remember there's fishing after we beat this thing. Can you stop chasing me, please?
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay, we got 3 guys this time. We got.
Here I go!
You want a 0 arts? Is not really what we want to see.
There!
My turn.
Do you have a good art? That is actually their weakness. Look at them all gathered up, ready to die. One went down, so we got our CP instantly back. They're all close enough that that's just going to destroy them.
Let's keep going.
One wave of the orbital stave. Speaking of which, they didn't actually broach what was wrong with the orbital staves. What?
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
What's wrong with the orbital staves? Tell me. Something's up with them, or something's going on with them. I guess it's their testing, still. Will we find a new fish in the old schoolhouse? This is where I can. Oh, that's new. Definitely pulling back. Switches fairly regularly, doesn't it?
What
New catch, 90 points on a pale salamander. We got a tier. And 100 CP. If we needed more, we've got it. Any other in here? I'd like to think we're well on our way to our next angling level.
What even is
There's
this?
normal salamanders or pale salamanders currently. Oh, Pell crabs too.
Caught one.
Sorry, Grey. I apologize.
Huh.
Does everyone feel sad that we got Crow instead of Angelica, by the way? Now that you've seen the power. Also, always got to admire in this
What
world where
even is
everyone's
this?
using weapons. In any game where everyone's using weapons and all that. You just got one who just beats you up with their fists. Gotta admire that. There's all these orbital spells going around and these orbital weapons and no, just beat you up.
What even is this?
Wasn't much better inside there after getting that one guy. But at least if that's the new fish on our list, we got him. She'd have knuckle things, did she? I didn't even realise. I just noticed that she was descending from the heaven in a dragon of death. How much have I done on fishing now? Right, we got the Pell Salamander. Could drop Tier, Thalassa, or Tira. Only caught one. We're down to the last 3 fish. Anything in there? No, that's a thing we gotta open up. Okay. Come on then, monsters. Eyeball friend.
Now's our chance.
You want
Let's
Patrick in the
smash 'em.
pie? Oh yeah, why not?
Yes, sir.
I show no reason to be anti-Patrick party in that sense. He seems to be fairly capable,
This is
doesn't he?
An opening.
Go!
Has that slashing orbital ability.
Second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
Gotcha.
Well, we get those bravery points.
Of course. Ha! We should keep going.
I feel like Burst is now our new ultimate. It's crazy good damage, especially for taking care of multiple enemies. Especially for taking out a pack of creeps on the thing. It's like the ultimate we can use willy-nilly without having to worry about bosses or CP values. I'd still like to have 5 full on a boss, to be fair. Just in case they have ads, it's also great for dealing with them and managing them. And I'm guessing like every hit that everyone does can actually levy on a status effect too. So when you've got loads of status effects across the party to apply, Burst also allows everyone to get another turn of doing that to everything on the field. It's pretty good!
Now's our chance, let's get him!
Here I go.
A big group of monsters again. We're going for this side, aren't we?
There. Yeah.
Why are you so bad at that?
My
Well, that's
turn!
one side.
Second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
Gotcha.
Right.
Alright, who's the highest HP guy? You up? You're the sealed one as well, though.
Now. Here I go. There.
I've got to say, I like the weight
My turn.
the arts carry in this game as well. You know what I mean by it? They just
Ha!
kind of completely mow.
Here we go! Second form, Gale!
Thanks for all my CP back.
Go!
Wait, someone lived?
Gotcha. You bad guys better watch out.
I sure would. I did it!
You always want to get a fair link attacks with that as well for the extra experience, do you? You tried punching a ghost, it's not easy. What if you punch in a ghost with a weird, mysterious device? Maybe the weird, mysterious device is made of, like, something with a compound of silver in it. Perfectly easy to punch ghosts with. What are they complaining about? God, you guys spot me, even if I do try to walk up behind you. I feel like I need a yin-yang.
Now's our chance. Let's smash him.
One guy!
Here
Smash
I
him!
go. There.
Is he even gonna make it to Rean's turn?
Go!
That's gonna be low experience.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
In fact, I'd say maybe I'm over level considering the monsters in here are a lot lower level at this point. Can't let me. Wait, so can I just walk past that anyway? Probably could, you know. Ooh, monster chest. And about 1 billion jars later, Laura's just gonna be smashing away for a while.
Is that a treasure chest?
Yes, it is. How'd you know? I never would have guessed. Treasure chest with the good stuff in
Go,
it.
Lemmy!
Oh, here we go. This is different. Deadly cries being completely guarded.
Here I go!
Got some kind of ability coming in. Do we have an impede on you? We do.
Get him!
Be interested to see what the other guys do in terms of attacks. They did actually do some damage. Laser beam on Million. She reflected it because it's a spell.
Go!
Hey, not gonna complain. Wait, did you fail to impede that guy? Did you miss? I'm very disappointed.
The second form, Gale!
Well, he's gonna get his spell off then, isn't he? Well, you missed too. Take the counter of 8.
My turn.
Okay, how are we gonna deal with this? Are those guys weak to it too? Oh yeah, it's demonic scythe, isn't it? Depends if they stand still for long enough. So who's on a critical? One of these guys is. Maybe he'll use his laser beam.
Right.
Yes, apart from that, I should probably use something to finish off most of these remainders. Think she'll finish it?
No escape.
That guy over there's been sealed, so he's completely screwed. Okay, great. That's them. We could have done it with some S-graphs. Wait, what?
My turn.
Did she just dodge? What just happened? I think she dodged.
There!
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think she dodged like it was the easiest thing to possibly ever do.
Gleaming blades. Go!
My turn.
Job not done. You really hate Laura, don't you? Laura hates you too.
We should keep going.
Actually lost some HP on that fight. Still didn't use an S-grab though.
Feel like I'm growing stronger. I'm awesome.
I did it!
Wasn't as good as our previous wipeout, but we'll take it. An impenetrable shield has now been obtained. Okay. So I'm guessing, if anything, you know, that's kind of like you-ish-ish. Just because, like, you've got Grand Press there. Cool. Impenetrable shield will probably give Adamantine shield and Crescent Mirror. Defense plus 20, ADF plus 20. Some interesting spells to add to the mix when you think about it. So anything I can really put on the moment. You've got EP recovers the field enemies drop more Sepif, so that's great. Switch that for that for now. Maybe we might need it, you never know. What if we get a guest character comes in and we need to keep them to survive, otherwise we get a game over. They do have eyes in the bare asses.
The advantage is ours.
Here I
You just do that, because we know we're going to use Gale. So who ran out? Who got a bit lower? I can only get 3?
Second form, Gale!
I should probably work on the weird Death Stream guy.
Gotcha!
That's enough for our other ability.
My turn.
One sealed.
Ta!
I was hoping that would break
my
at the very
turn.
least. Okay, you're weak to silver thornish kind of things. Works for me.
Now.
By the time we get into the next fight, she'll be completely restored for all her EP.
Of course. Hey! Now!
I'll help. Full.
Oh, is that going to give her the CP? Yeah!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Everyone's back up to full
I'll
200.
let you take point.
Laura was just about level as Brave reaches level 5 for Laura. What's that last ability she's going to get? 5 turns of strength plus 50% now instead of 4 turns of strength 25%. She just got even more powerful. She gets the same when she's below 20%. And now attacks craft deal critical damage 5% chance. Oh. That level 5 get is very potent. Can't complain. She's even more powerful than she ever was before. And even before, she was ridiculously powerful. So what are you going to do? It seems to be like a secret place that way. At least there's enemies you can see a bit lower down. Unless we just haven't revealed that section of the map yet. Which could be a possibility that we need to hit another switch. One monster up here. Is there a switch up here? Probably. Yep. I'm gonna have to be you.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
My turn.
Time to get Laura to level up.
Gear up.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'd prefer you for the boss fight, that's for sure, but I'm wondering. I want to see what Cross Crusade does.
Activate.
Right.
I do want to see it.
Hey! Off guard.
She just random crit.
I'll help.
Well, that guy's dead.
Full.
My turn.
Random super crit.
Now's our chance.
There.
All I want to do is get Eustace to use his ability.
Yeah.
My turn.
But 2 of them survived.
Hey!
Here we go.
Eustace tried to
Okay,
wipe them off the
safe for
map
now.
with Holy Light. No, it did not work. As Laura reaches 54.
I've only just been.
You do need more power. You're even stronger and you now randomly crit. Holy Element was super effective. It just wasn't... If that was Emma casting it, Emma would have killed them. Emma's just a bit more geared up by me for ATS. In that sense. Right, so now that's opened up. There's a chest around the left. I guess I should fight you first because you're going to run at me no matter what. I keep getting stuck on terrain. I should avoid that.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Yeah.
What am I doing this time? Well, if I just take these 2 as dead then, and we just work on the other 2?
Of course.
That works, right?
Ta!
Very well.
An ADF down on that one. Pierce is good for blocking this guy anyway.
Here we go.
Yeah.
She does have a tendency to just
My
wipe
turn.
people out without any problem whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah.
On a critical, I
This is
thought
it.
that might be
An
enough
opening.
damage, but not quite
Right.
enough.
Hey! We should keep going.
Right, Eustace is about to hit 54 as well. Kind of upset that no one else gets experience during all this time as well, so only the 6 we bring. You never used Emma after chapter 2? Well, look at me using her all the time.
Hey!
We have the advantage.
Of
I guess that does make her my favorite then.
Ta! Off guard.
I'll help.
Full!
That's one.
Now's our chance.
There!
That's two.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
You're not half bad yourself.
Get over it, you two. You should be best buds by now. You've shared passionate talks in bed. Passionate might not be the right word, but
Is that
still.
a treasure chest?
Understandings were met. Give each other a really awkward slow fist bump. Shadow Blade found in the chest. We've seen a monster use it, but that's not an upgraded version of anything, so... Doesn't give us stats, man. Give us those beautiful stats. And so we've completed second area. All that really leaves us into is another area. Nope, this is the depths. So this is where the boss lies. What could this boss have?
Yay, we're at the end!
What status effect has this guy got that I have to be fearful of? That's the real panic. I mean, we'll go with these guys because they've just got their stuff done. But maybe we can switch in. I'll switch Milliam in again. She's ready and she's got a super powerful S-craft after all. But it might, you never know, it might be something that we need to use as a caster battle instead. Everyone should be good to go. It's just we need to rest. Probably not a bad idea to save it. I have noticed I do have a trend for just using predominantly female party members in games. Usually I have a balanced party, but in this one it's well skewed to female party members. But again, I'm basically doing it on interesting personalities of characters at this point. Or more the point, the mystery that they hold within them. To be perfectly honest, Laura Smash, Emma Great's abilities. That's really why. I'd be using Fee instead of Milliam if I had her all orbed up. When all my courts, as a boss appears. Two bosses. Hello. What the hell are those appendages even doing?
Watch out. This is a tough one.
You kidding?
Yes, sir!
Elvavria. An archaism for the Middle Ages, armed with numerous weapons, paralyzes foes with wide-reaching beams. So you're a seal monster, are you? I didn't check my attachments before I started, goddammit. Weakest to Earth. Just wondering, do I have... No, I don't, damn it. I could try to get that out quick.
Here goes!
Yeah, why not?
It's my turn.
I mean, that's not a good start, not a bad start when I think about it.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
An archaism for the Middle Ages, we've already read it. Judgment Bolt as a reward, new material. Got our scan, we guarded it, and now we instantly replace it. Don't tell me this is where they...
Here we go.
Well, that was wiped out instantly. Oh well, can't win them all in all. Hey, they didn't do any damage. Right, delay is less likely to affect these guys, supposedly. But all the same, I'm still going to move this Rean over into a position where he can start his arc slash spam. What other weaknesses do they have? Faint is a strong one. So technically, if we go in with Laura, I've got critical come out for Rean as well. Let's give her a ridiculous strength boost on top of her 50% strength boost, which I'm not even sure if that really is actually the good thing to do. If they're weak to faint, and we've got two guys that like to faint people.
Get him! Now!
I guess bursting now would not be a bad idea.
Leave it to me.
Maybe we can get some status effects on. I think we did get a faint.
Go.
Yeah, that guy was fainted.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
Could have used art on that, but we've got another critical coming up anyway. That one's sealed, so they are really messed up already. Okay, you do burn and confuse to a large area. Are they weak to that? Confuse, yes. Burn, yes. What kind of large areas? Directly on the guy, okay. I'm just wondering if it might be just better to use a spell. Can I get both?
Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a good amount of damage put in there.
No escape. Yeah. Now.
I'll help.
My turn.
It's Angelica we gotta fear.
Go!
It's so...
Gotcha.
We've got them locked up.
Here I go.
We've got them in the perfectness.
Get him.
Here we go.
And a feint. Which means always criticals on him.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Maybe when you look at it then. What I did involving... It's fainted. He's just criticals for days.
An opening.
What I did first of all... We got a critical then. What I did involving that Earth Guard on that first turn to avoid that
My
spin...
turn.
It made it so we made it past the first turn without any damage, and then we could completely set up on destroying everything we see.
Hey!
He hasn't had an attack yet, by the way, and he's got a seal.
My
on.
turn. There.
Here we go.
Is yet to fight this battle.
Let's go, everyone.
Gotcha. Understood.
Oh no, he has. He just did one attack. Telling a lie. Any more status effects on him now? He's blind. Everyone's just joining in now. That, I think, was our easiest floor boss yet. Maybe this party are just really good together.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Well, I'm glad Angelica wasn't down here. Mirage has now reached level 5. So now what does Emma's thing get? What's her last spell? She could had 50% chance to counter evaded magic after all, but no one ever gets magic off. She got Phantom Phobia, EP 25 per enemy killed, 75% chance to counter evaded magic. Wait, 75% chance to evade magic and then can counter. And now she has raises ATS when HP is low, 5 turns of ATS plus 25%. Great. Anything else? We got Judgment Bolt, new material.
I did it.
Flame Impact has now been gained. Area S, burn 50%, faint 50%, unbalance plus 30%, a powerful downward slash.
I did it!
That should suffice.
Have to admit, there were no pushover. Oh, well, we beat him. Yeah, we did. And nothing's happening. No sign of any new door appearing either. It certainly seems that way. The final floor, that seems like kind of a letdown. Kind of think of it, it's all just been business as usual since the 4th floor, hasn't it? True, we've been able to access a new floor every month, but that's about it. I guess we can't do much more here right now. Let's head outside. Right now. The exploration party's bonds have been strengthened even further. Level 3 between Elliot and Eustace. Level 3 between Eustace and Laura. See, I was caring about Eustace, really. No pushover. I didn't think we took any damage, did we? Did I take no damage on that fight? I think that's actually a thing. I'm doing a no damage run now, guys. Completely no damage all the way. Alright, let's loosen my buckle. Get some space. And let's get out of here because job done! You've got to always worry about what might actually happen next when you think about it. We've beat 6 floors, so there's only 6 things on there. Now, I'm wondering, of course, if this is going to open the door at Lohengrin Castle. Maybe it's an activator for elsewhere rather than here. Done all our cooking, so I don't need to worry about that as we leave the door. I wonder what our next group's going to be. No one's really got to sort things out. I'm guessing I have Crow in my next group. Do you reckon? This is things to think about now. Who's our next group? Do you think Emma will still be with us, or we'll go back to Elliot? I want Emma. Poor Elliot. Alright. Well, I reckon Crow's definitely in. Well, it's time for the evening. Our investigation is done. Nothing attacked us. Yet. Well, congratulations. We all survived another month of exploration. And sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, if the 6th floor really is the last one, that means our investigation in the old schoolhouse is over now, right? I'm a bit irritated. We still haven't cracked a single one of its mysteries. It does seem that way. That can't be the end. That makes this the worst designed dungeon ever. This is just my hunch, but I don't think we've just taken our last trip to the old schoolhouse. Maybe we should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. Jingle jangle? Oh hey, it's a cat. Celine? Are you acquainted with this cat? Yeah, she hangs around the school sometimes, and it looks like she's grown pretty fond of Emma. So you're really not her owner, huh? And that's right, she's more like, a really close friend. Sort of a confidant. Oh, so you're Celine? That's a pretty name. Oh, her fur's all soft. I wonder who her owner is if it's not Emma. She has to be someone's cat with this ribbon on her tail. I wouldn't mind giving her a scratch behind the ears. Still, she's quite an elegant looking cat. She seems to exude a natural air of pride. She doesn't seem to mind all the attention, at least. Oh? What is it? Seems like she wants something from me. The question is, what? Oh? Looks like she's had enough affection for one day. Will she be alright? Hope she doesn't accidentally wander into the old schoolhouse or something. I'm sure she'll be fine. She seems to have been wandering around here for quite some time. I'm sure she knows her way around by now. Really? That's a relief. Anyway, we might as well call it a day. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, I just remembered. When we get back to the dorm, we need to get together and talk about what we're doing for the festival. Oh yeah, it totally slipped my mind. Well, it sounds like we'll have plenty to keep us busy tonight. After all the progress we've made, I'd really rather we were the ones to solve the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, I guess there's not much of a point in dwelling on it now. Ah yeah, it's almost time to meet up with Toa. I should head on up to the computer room on the 2nd floor of the main building. I should do that, but I should do that last of all. It's time to explore to find what is usually our hidden quest on this night. A chaos has been obtained as a reward. One more bonding point. What's a chaos then? Strength plus 3. Abnormal status is inflicted on foes last 2 more turns. So even when it lasts the 1 turn, it can last 2. Considering how I've geared up Rean, that would be really good on Rean. I mean, let's face it. The attack's crafts down 10% chance. We've got Suzaku there for seal or burn. We've got attacks crafts called speed or movement down. We've got sleep or blind. I mean, I'd probably replace the luck with that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Just the way I'd geared him up. I have to put it on someone else, though. I'm still, like, how did Angelica completely destroy me? So, if we're looking for people to bond with, it's either Crow or Elisa. Unless there's something in Trista. Or Milliam. I guess out of the lot, again, Milliam's mysterious. Crow's kind of still somewhat unknown because we haven't spent as much time with him. But I guess, really, it would be Elisa. But, again, she's in the field. And so it's going to be something involving the lacrosse again. So I don't actually really know who to take on that one. Alright, let's have a look around for people. Right, I will say first off the bat, my question here, or my hint from what might be a hidden quest right now, even though the parents' argument didn't turn out to be one, is Patrick. Considering his butler just showed up out of nowhere and then he's worried about his butler. I just got back from my evening ride. There's nothing like riding a bike. The wind blows your troubles right off of you. I guess you could say that feeling is pretty much my way of life. Like, blow me up with an evil kick. If I mess with any of her women, she'll get me. Looks like Angie's back. Perfect time too. Just finished up here. Guess it's time to break out the cake I brought in today. I like that also canon-wise, in the canon of the game, you actually have to have defeated Angelica. So that's why it gives you game over, I guess. Don't scratch me again. No more scratches, no more warm milk. Can't give you warm milk. I don't carry around a heater in my pocket. Planning on selling some of our produce during the festival. It's a perfect way to show off all of the wonderful things we've raised here. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Those flowers have grown up quite nicely. She potted them, but they're still all existent. Pretty good when you can manage that. Alright, let's check out the perimeter before we go in the schoolhouse, because the schoolhouse is going to be our last destination. There's only one guy. Is that Angelica again? Are you it because you've got problems? What are you doing here, Schwarzer? Not a whole lot, just passing through. You seem pretty focused, though. What do you mean by that? Have you not implying that I made my way here to practice or any such nonsense? Got it. He seems kind of crestfallen. Hey, did something happen? Nothing has to do with you. All of us know we're posturing. Patrick worries about things like anyone else. Maybe I can help him out. Sure, let's help out Patrick. Would you mind telling me what happened? I'm not trying to offer you my help as charity or anything like that, but sometimes it can help just to talk things through with someone. Oh, he wasn't expecting that, was he? You really are a strange fellow, aren't you? But if I must, I must. If you wouldn't mind. Where do I begin? To be completely frank, I'm a little concerned about Celestine. That's a surprise. I can't imagine what a butler of his skill could do to cause someone else concerned. It seems you may be overestimating his abilities somewhat. Well, last week or so, he's been acting rather odd, for lack of a better term. Not only has he stopped reprimanding me when he normally would, he's taken to spoiling me too. Worse yet, every reply he gives me sounds half-hearted and empty. Now that is odd for him. This is the first time he's ever done something like this too. Don't misunderstand me, he still performs his duties as the butler magnificently. However, his actions of late have made him seem distant, more so than ever. Curiously, I've also overheard him discussing seemingly serious issues over the telephone too. Something must be going on. Agreed. Unfortunately, whenever I bring it up, he simply brushes me off. This is infantilizing? Infantilizing? Oh god. I give up. This is infantilizing, of course, but more dishearteningly, it feels like a betrayal of trust. I've never seen the two of us as a typical master and servant, but something more. Perhaps something more akin to brothers. Maybe I can worm some details out of him. Oh, it's possible. He might be going through something that he'd rather not involve those he cares about him. But I won't get involved if you don't want me to. If that's the case, you truly wouldn't mind. Not in the slightest. Leave it to me. What exactly do you hope to gain by helping me, Schwarzer? I suppose it doesn't matter. You will likely find Celestine attending to the upper class dorm. I leave discovering the truth to you. I'll head over right away. I won't head over right away. There's people in between here and there. If I tell him that, he'll think I'm a good friend. He's been there for most of the year. Olis just didn't make the connection about Celestine. Oh, whatever then. I didn't actually start going in the dorms until later on. It's one of the kind of places I was just skipping, weirdly enough. She's all on her own out here. If I truly desire to spread the joy of riding, then researching horses is of the utmost importance. It may behoove me, haha, good pun, to visit Heimdall and study the races they conduct there. Indeed. I've got to admit, I'd like to see real race horses in action. Right, let's go get some permission. Behoove. It's like fisherman puns, yeah? Are you already done with practice for the day, Lisa? Yeah, the second year, so all busy preparing for the festival. They might ask me to help them out with setting things up here at some point too. I guess nobody's getting any rest until the festival's over. Especially those of us who haven't come up with anything yet. Yeah, I really hope we can find something that's perfect for us. Should I stay around and talk with her some more? Million Crow, the one we've been talking to all this time. She might be having some issues aside with what her mother's done. I'd say because we've been following her story more, that I'd probably do her over the others. Context. Hey, listen, would I be getting in your way if I stayed around a little while longer? Oh no, not at all. There's a spare cross here, so how about we play some catch too? A cross? Oh, the stick thing. I've never used one before. Would you mind showing me how to use it? I'd be happy to. Look at the animation. Oof. Back to you. Oh, that one actually flew pretty straight. You're getting the hang of this. Huh, little by little. You know, it's nice to play catch with you like this. I never expected that we'd end up this close. What? That kind of came out wrong. I only meant that a few months ago you couldn't stand to be in the same room with me, but now here we are. Well, there was the accident and all, which I specifically told you to forget about. My bad. But this makes me happy. I remember worrying that we'd never be able to make up, so I'm glad we can just play ball now. Cut it out, you're making me blush. I know what you mean, though. I just wish our time together didn't have to come to an end. Wait, now my words are coming out wrong. I meant that I don't want our time together as classmates to come to an end. That's all I meant, okay? Yeah. You got a good point, though. We're going to be second years in just a few months, and 1 year after that, we'll be graduating. That sounds like a long time from now, but I'm sure it'll be over before we know it. Yeah. Hey, Rean, do you remember what we talked about back in Nord? I don't think I would have become any stronger without Class 7's help and support, yours included. So thanks. Thanks for worrying about me, and thanks for telling me to keep looking up. I'm finally starting to move forward, step by step. That's something I probably couldn't have done if I hadn't come here and met Class 7, or the rest of the Academy. Or if we didn't get all to spend all this time together like this. I agree. But I guess we both said some pretty embarrassing stuff now that you mention it. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. But even so, I stand by what I said that night. If I'm going to move forward, I want to do it with you in Class 7 and all of the members of the lacrosse club. Because I wouldn't be moving forward at all without all of you helping me. And I'd like to think I've helped you too. And I'm sure that'll stay true through next month's Still Study and the Academy Festival after that. Me too, Alyssa. Even if I can't say your name right, I feel exactly the same way. Things might seem rough now with our last field study coming up. The looming shadow of our final exams doesn't help either. And to be honest, we'll probably have even more challenges to face as second years. But the time we spend together, both the good times and the bad, those are what we're going to remember. Those times are the blocks we keep putting together until we find the shape of the lives we want to live. Yeah, you're right. As long as we don't give up and stick together, we're going to be just fine. Your bond has strengthened. To link level 5. Did I really link with her that much? Obviously I must have. Rush 2's game.